Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Market Show. This is your host, Shades. I don't know why I'm seeing She71 on trending on Twitter, but sure. Here we are. Steve Reinhardt, the CEO of AITX, did put out this very important tweet. AITX 2024 review, setting the stage for 2025 growth. Sales and market expansion, team expansion, financial performance, technological milestones, product innovation, and future outlook. Anticipation for even greater achievements in 2025. Investor presentation on January 15, 2025. Emphasis on transparency and engagement. This year is off to a great start on its path to being legendary. And so far, the share price has been doing what it always does, which is it pumps, and then, my friends, just along with the market, it pumped and now it's dumping. So buyers are stepping in at 003s, but that's not what we're looking to buy. We're looking to buy a 0026. Write that down. I got a reusable notebook. I got a reusable whiteboard, which I know sounds weird. It's a notebook, but it's like a whiteboard notebook. I don't know what else, I don't know what to call it. But usually I write down like, hey, look out for this level at this time, because or else I'll forget. I got a lot of things to keep track of. That's why I got myself this. I think I can show it to you on Amazon later. But anyways, people are buying the dip, and some people have been asking me, do you think it's going to move in anticipation of the investor presentation coming this Wednesday? This coming Wednesday, we're going to get the investor presentation, and I believe they might unveil something for the RAD residential side of things. Because we saw already the big pump that happened here. This happened because of their announcement of a new product being sold on Amazon, TikTok Shop, and of course Walmart. So that's important to know. And here I'm about to teach you guys something, so you better get your whiteboard out, whatever. It's an advantage in the stock market to know the company's PR strategy like the back of your hand. And we know that the stock moved because of the most recent PR, and it moved about what 50 to 80% depending on when you bought in. So that's important information, because now you go to your little notebook here, or sticky note I should say, and you type in AITX and you start jotting down this information. PRs. How many PRs a year does this company drop? Let's say 100. Just hypothetically, they drop 100 PRs every year. And we know that every year, this is important, guys. This is how you make money. This is how you time bottoms. How many times did it run last year? Let's see. It ran one here. Was that another one here? No, I wouldn't call that. 1, 2. Then it hit a bottom. 3, 4. 4 times. 4 times last year we got runs. We got these big moves that made you about 50 to 80%. So that's important. You know why that's important? Because you write that down. Let's say so that means 4 runs per year, and this is why I had 100% win rate, because I do this kind of data analysis on charts. So they drop about 100 PRs a year, 4 runs every year. That means 4 out of 100 PRs move the stock. That's what, 4%? So 4% of PRs move the stock. And how much? About, let's say, 50 to 80%. There you go. So this tells us already alone there's some money to be made here. Where's the bottom? At 0026. So now we have all the data here to make an informed decision as to when to buy and when to sell. It runs 4 times a year, right? And how many have we had this year so far? Just one, because it's still January. So guess what? We're probably going to get another one, and another one, and then another one. We would anticipate 3 more after this. If we get more than that, fantastic. Who's going to complain about more money, right? It's easy money. We abused that bottom back then. We abused the fact that we know this data. I had to do the analysis. I don't know if other people do analysis like this, but yeah. So 4% of PRs move the stock. 4 runs every year. Each run is 50 to 80%. Knowing that, let's say you have a small account of. I'm going to help you make money, guys. This is what I'm about. So if you have a small account of 1,000 and you make 50% on average each run, I don't know why I'm showing you this. The math is so easy. It's obviously 1,500. I don't know why why am I showing you this? 1,500. Okay, and then another 50% run on the next one, right? So now you're making 2,250, and then on the next one, another 50%, right? We did the math here. 2,250, we go to 3,375, and so on. I can just keep going. And as you can see, your account has already grown in 3 trades in 350%ers, because we know on average it likes to move 50 to 80%, it likes to move 4 times every year. 4 out of 100 PRs, 4% of PRs move the stock, and we buy at 0026 because that's where it bottoms out, then boom, you just grew your account from 1,000 to 3,375. And all you needed was what? You needed to do just 2 things: exercise patience and discipline, buy at 0026, wait for the next move, sell for 50 to 80%. You make your money, you rinse and repeat for the entire year. Unfortunately, if you have $1,000, it sucks. If you have going from 10,000 to 20,000 is easier than 1,000 to 10,000, because you have to 10x. So it's going to be a while to get that kind of growth. But if you have patience and discipline, like I just showed you, you can you can grow a lot just with this one stock. Now, Sybil is another great example of a bottom that you can abuse as well. But we're not going to talk about this here. So I just gave you the math. It's up to you. If you don't have the discipline and patience to wait for 0026, 0027, 0028, that's where I would look to buy, then that's on you. Just wait. Even if this runs huge, and eventually it'll come back. And don't let people lie to you. They'll tell you, oh no, it's not going to come back. It's going to, keep going to the moon. No, 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 no. If you listen to me, you're going to make money. But you have to be patient and disciplined. If you don't have that, don't even bother joining my Discord. I'm not a pump and dump Discord. I don't want to be a pump and dump Discord. I'm all about patience and discipline. Buying nice and cheap. It pumps. You make your money. And I just gave you like the easiest analysis ever, right? How many PRs? 100. 4% of those move the stock. 50 to 80%. Do the math for your account size. If you have $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, do the math for your account size, and you can figure out how much you'd make if you only took 50% gains. Obviously, if it runs more, like 100, 200%, you can make way more. And I made a video last year telling you guys, if you want to grow a small account, this is the bad boy right here, along with Sybil. But you have to be patient and disciplined. I'll see you guys in the next one.